What is good, and welcome back to another episode of The Hobbyist. For today's video, I have a hobby box of 2020 Topps Baseball Series 2. We will be looking for one autograph or relic card, but really we're looking for some short prints too. So let's see what's inside this box. Okay, so we will be digging into 24 packs with 14 cards per pack. So that's a lot of cards. Alright, so we're gonna try to get through these things pretty quickly. Not a whole lot to see here. They do have some pretty cool logo down there at the bottom, inaugural season. Not sure what that's about, but look pretty cool. And here we have a rookie for Will Castro. Let's see. There's a Tatis Jr. Home Run Challenge. And that's it for that one. I think the big rookie chase in this release, Series 2, is going to be the Luis Robert. And there are some variations of that Luis Robert card. Shields, Eaton, Happ. There's a pretty cool Aaron Judge on the 35th anniversary. All-Star card. That one's pretty cool. And that is it. Alright, so there's a Lowry. Flip it around. There's a Heineman. There's the Giants. That's a pretty cool photo. Future Stars. Okay. Do like the Future Stars cards. And there's a Yamaguchi, Quantrill. There's a first foil, Trevor Williams. I don't see any numbering on the back or any numbering on the front. I guess we'll put the foil up top, since there probably won't be much to put up top. And a Wong. Alright, let's see. Ooh, there's a Mookie Betts. And I'll probably I might skip some rookies, not my intention, but just trying to get through these packs. As we go through these packs, my intention is to separate the rookies from the other cards, but we'll see what happens, because I am going to try to get through these pretty quickly. There is a pretty cool Alex Bregman. And high five. Those 2030 cards do look pretty cool. And let's see what we've got here. There's a Future Stars there. And, ooh, check that out. Kyle Lewis on the insert. Hosmer and Darno. Rookie Cup, Will Smith. Oh, wow! No, not that Will Smith. Let's see what else we've got here. Alright. Maldonado. Most of the short prints in this release are retired vets. They're just image variations of current players, or that were current players in this release. Though there are some current players that do have short print cards. And so we'll see what we can find. A lot of rookies in this pack. What's this? Albert Pujols, award winners, decade's best. That's pretty cool. Freddie Freeman. All right. Now I do believe that you cannot pull, a Shohei Ohtani in Series 2, 2020, which is a pretty big bummer. But we'll see what else is in here. Looks like this one's just gonna have a Topps Now advertisement, pretty much, and a JT Realmuto on the insert. Luis Arias on the Future Stars. And it looks like we are. There's a Derek Fisher.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the buzzer.
No, not that Derek Fisher. Looks like we are down to the last couple of packs on one side of the box. And here we have a Behind the Future Stars is another 2030 card, and it is a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Nice. Hey, there's a Willie Mays on the decade's best. I'll take that. Pretty cool. And this is the last pack of the first half of the box. Is that a Kyle Tucker? Yep, it was a Kyle Tucker. Pollock, Bednar. There's a rookie. Lamont Wade Jr., that is a rookie as well. Alright. And we have a significant statistics insert. I guess we'll put this up here somewhere. Don't know why, but we will. And okay, first half down, next half to go. All right, let's see what we've got here. There's a Mariners, Chris Bryant. And let's see what else. So Urban. Ooh, there is the memorabilia card, Elvis Andrus for the Texas Rangers. Major League material. So no autograph in this box. Blackman and a Logan Webb rookie. Nice. Okay, there's a rookie and another rookie and another rookie and another rookie. Nice. I think that was 4 rookies in a row to start this pack. Although they're not rookies today, so. Marcus Stroman. There's a rookie back in 2020, TJ Zook. Don't know. Is he still in the league? Let me know. Max Fried, Future Stars. Derek Rodriguez. Let's see here. There's an Edwin Rios. And what else do we have? There's another Romo. Low. Ottavino and a backwards card. Let's pull this others from the back. Hey, there's a Pujols. That's pretty cool. Long and Ottavino, and behind the Ottavino is a Tom Glavine. Ooh, is this one of the short print? What the heck? Oh, stuck. There is a Decade's Best Chicago White Sox. That is a pretty cool looking card. And I believe this is a short print. Tom Glavine going in look like he's going to second. Pretty cool, but could be going to third. I don't know. He's not pitching. I know that. So cool. There is. I'm pretty sure that is a short print. All right. Let's get through the rest of these packs. Future Stars. Another Future Stars. Profar and New York State of Mind. I don't think we have pulled a numbered card yet, so let's see if we can pull at least one. I'm thinking we should be getting gold somewhere in here. Here's a foil. Eric Lauer. That one is not numbered, at least not that I could tell. There's a Pete Alonso on the 2030. Melanson and Kendrick. There's a Minor, Galvis, Newman, O'Grady, Wick. Ooh, John Wick? No. Luis Robert. Rookie card. Nice. Cole Tucker. There's a rookie. Alright. There's an insert. Warriors of the Diamond. Johnny Bench. Ozzie Albies on the 35th anniversary insert. Let's see what else we can find. There's a McCutchen. Lots of flipping with these cards. Cespedes. There's a Norris. Not Chuck. Roark. And here's a, I think we got the gold coming up here. Steven Brault on the foil. And a Dallas Keuchel. That is a gold. And out of 2020. St. Louis Cardinals, Decade's Best. You know, one thing I've been failing to look at is the coloring on this little band here. That's where you'll get some of the parallels. All right, let's see what I can find. Lots of different things to look at. Oops. There's a Mike Trout, Player of the Decade. Gretterall and Michael Taylor. All right, what else can we find? Now I'm just kind of looking all over the place because I remember to look for the coloring in this little strip here. All right, 2 packs left after this one. Hopefully I will go through the big stack of cards I have over here to my side, to my right, and see if I overlooked some other. There's a Lucas Giolito on the All-Star. See if I overlooked any other numbered cards. But I think we've gotten pretty much the cards that you would expect to pull. Maybe one other numbered card. There's a Francisco Lindor in 2030. And before I open this, here's the last pack. So let's see if we can get some last pack magic in here. Stay tuned. After this pack, I will be opening the foil pack. We have Future Star, Brendan Rodgers. I think I've already wondered if some of these guys actually, these guys labeled future stars, if they actually become stars. Okay, so hang tight while I go through the rest of these cards and see if I missed anything, and then I will open up the foil pack. Okay, so I did find 3 numbered cards that I overlooked. This Jeff Mathis. You can see this is gold here on the side, and that one is numbered out of 2020. And then we have a Kelvin Herrera. This one, I probably would have overlooked this anyway because there isn't any color that I can see here on the side, but it was numbered out of 300 on the back. So I'm not sure what this parallel is, but it's a parallel and it's numbered to 300. And then this Yanni Chirinos. Again, I don't know what color this is. It looks brown, maybe rose, but it is numbered out of 50. So those 3 numbered cards I did miss. Now I'm going to go through the other cards and just kind of sort them. Okay, let's get started on the foil pack. Alright, we'll get rid of this card in the back. First card is a Hunter Harvey that is a rookie. And looks like we got a couple of cards sticking together. Alright. Next is a Brandon Lowe. There's a Roberto Clemente. And final card is a Masahiro Tanaka. Alright, so let's take a look at the cards that I kind of organized. We'll start with the stuff I have down here. I got one player of the decade that was a Mike Trout. One of these Warriors of the Diamond that was Johnny Bench. Several of the decade's best. 2 from the 1950s, 1 from the 1960s, and 1 from the 2000s. And we have one of the significant statistics. And I guess I won't really, I'll go through these real quick. Just the tops now and a Tatis Jr. home run challenge. All right, so let's start with these. Did hit about 6 of these inserts, 35-year anniversary inserts. Aaron Judge, Ozzie Albies, Kyle Lewis, rookie, Realmuto, Strawman, and a Lucas Giolito. That's an all-star. And then here we have the regular base and parallels, the numbered parallels. So Luis Robert, Albert Pujols, that was a pretty cool card. The Chirinos out of 50, the Herrera out of 300, and then the 2 golds, the Dallas Keuchel and the Mathis. Next, about 4 of these 2030 cards. There's an Alonso, Lindor, Bregman, and Guerrero. And a few foil cards, Lauer, Williams, and Brault. So 3 rainbow foil cards there. Let me make sure none of these were numbered. No. And the hits of the box. The Elvis Andrus memorabilia card. And what I think is the big hit of the box is the Tom Glavine short print. That is going to do it for this one. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video, and until next time, collect what you like, have fun doing it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.